Howdy everybody, John Garvey here with
Matt.
and this will be the first time we're going to do a video together that isn't Matt Reviews. Because my good buddy here is going to help me show off some stuff I bought at the Fright Night Film Festival that'd be too hard for me to hold by myself. And he's going to discuss some of the movies I bought too. Just discuss the good time that I had that he didn't get to go to. You never know, he might be able to make an appearance at a convention here soon. So yeah, Saturday and Sunday I was at the Fright Night Film Festival. Was going to try to do videos there, but the Wi-Fi at the hotel didn't work, which sucked. And I came home and tried to do a video here. It was a pretty good video, my first ever 15-minute video, and for some other reason it wouldn't upload on YouTube no matter what I tried.
Why?
I don't know, I tried everything, it wouldn't work.
They may change it back, John.
I guess we better get started. I'm going to talk about... Hold on a second here. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that, had a phone call. Yeah, Fright Night Film Festival. Let's get to the negative aspects of it first. And there's been a lot of people talking online about the negative stuff. It was very disorganized. Chaotically disorganized. Way too many vendors, way too many people, not a big enough hotel. It was crowded. You had basically 3 rooms. You had the main vendor hall, the celebrity hall, and across the road you had another vendor hall, which was the Fandom Fest. So you had
why would you? Can I ask a question that quick?
Yeah.
Why would you have so many vendors in one place when you can just use the fan thing for the vendors?
You don't ever separate vendors from celebrities. Vendors won't be happy about that. You won't have vendors for the next. Don't ever separate people. It's not a good idea because vendors like.
Well, I haven't been for.
Vendors like to be in the room with the celebrities because they can get, as you're walking through to get to your autograph, you see something. Oh, that's really cool. But you may not saw if you weren't in there with a celebrity, But I didn't even know there was a whole room with the Revenge of the Nerds guys and Henry Winkler. I didn't even know it was there until Sunday evening before we left. Yeah, he was there. People were charging to take pictures. That was not cool. I don't like that. But despite the fact it was unorganized, chaotically unorganized, and stuff like that, and it was very hot too. The air conditioning wasn't working properly.
Like usual.
Yeah, like usual. It was still a great time, and I had a whole lot of fun there. I got to meet a lot of cool people. Hung out with the Dead Pit boys, which I got me a brand new Dead Pit t-shirt.
I like the picture of the Colonel Sanders.
I did too. They were awesome. I met up with T-Shirt Joe, and I'll be showing something off I got from him recently. And I got to meet up with Jason and his family from here on Beyond the Realms on YouTube, who was a super nice guy, and glad to meet him. And big thanks to him and his wife, who I believe her name is Selena. I hope that's right, because I'm very bad with names. We're about to get interrupted. Hold on. Anyways, like I said, big thanks to him and his wife, because they actually got my picture taken with Larry Drake by them. So, big thanks, because that was an awesome picture. Now we're going to hop into the things. Like I said, Matt's will help me show off some of the stuff I can't show myself. So let's start with this thing right here, Matt. My brother-in-law bought me this for $10. It's an awesome poster of Assault on Precinct 13, which will be hanging in my room here very shortly. Love that movie. And I'll be showing something else Assault on Precinct 13 related here real soon. Yeah, got that. Then grab that thing right there, Matt. Got this from show them. Thank you, if you will, Matt. Got this from T-Shirt Joe for $10. The shirt I wanted so badly, and that was.
I can't get it in brain.
We'll get it. Here we go. That's why I had your help, Matt. Tetsu the Iron Man. Which, if you've never seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It's a crazy Japanese film. Super fun film. $10. If you meet him at a convention, his shirts are $10, and he makes quality stuff. FastCustomT-shirts.com. Check him out. I'll post links to everybody that I've mentioned in this video. Thank you. Now let's get into some of the DVDs I bought that aren't signed, and then we'll
Wait,
go.
what about this?
That'll be in the signature stuff. I'm trying to organize everything.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. First up, got this at a Synapse table, which Synapse table always has one of the best tables at a convention.
Well, I haven't been there, so I
You're just helping me. Alright. Christmas Evil, which is directed by Lewis Jackson. One of the best Christmas horror films of all time. It's a lot like Taxi Driver, except for a guy going crazy. It's a guy who thinks he's Santa Claus.
Wow, you told me about that movie.
That's an awesome movie.
What's your fault I can't watch?
Probably not. I don't have to rewatch. I can't remember. Next up is a film by one of Matt's favorite directors,
Yeah.
and my personal favorite director of all time. It's my favorite film by this man. It's Takashi Miike's Crow Zero, which is a fantastic film based on a manga that I may end up reading just because I love this movie so much. Awesome cover here too, where it slips out. It's just a DVD.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah, so that movie is fantastic. Got that from Cinema Wasteland.
Wait, isn't that what the Saw case kind of did?
I
Like
guess so.
copied it?
I
What
don't know.
else?
Who cares? Put it up.
I ain't
We ain't
gonna
talking.
say.
We ain't talking about Saul. Anyways, back to what we're talking. I know Matt loves this movie,
Yeah.
and I love this movie too. It's also going to my Miike collection. Takashi Miike's Zebra Man, 2-disc special edition. Get it out of the nice little slipcover. Hold that for me, Matt. Thank you, thank you. And me and Matt probably gonna review this movie soon. I already reviewed it once, but it was a bad review.
We'll have to
And I love this disc art right here with Zebra Man right there. Yeah, that's
But I just
fantastic.
noticed something about the cover here. It freaks me out.
What?
If you look really close at the eye, it looks like the eyes just completely black. In it.
Who is he live?
Oh.
Getting your facts mixed up again, boy. Just kidding. A movie Matt will never watch. Well, I won't say never. You'll probably eventually watch when you get older, but not until he gets much older. And I gotta censor the case a little here. I've always wanted to own this movie. The unfortunate thing is it's so out of print that it costs around $100 or something to get a real copy of it. So I did the next best thing and got a bootleg, and it's a bootleg of Necromantic, which is an awesome exploitation film and from Germany. Cool film. Like I said, now that I got it, I'll probably go and print, but throw that up over there.
You told me not to look at it, so.
Alright, we'll be doing some signed stuff now. Here, Matt, you can hold one of these. Because they're both signed by the same person. At the convention, I got to meet the awesome Tiffany Shepis, who's a scream queen extraordinaire.
Europe?
Fantastic, too. One of the nicest people ever. But she had a deal that she would sign your thing for 10, and for an extra $10, you could get a DVD off her table, and she would sign it too. And I got this one from her table, which is Bonnie and Clyde vs. Dracula, which is signed. Which I got to see this the first year at Fright Night Film Festival, and it's a pretty decent independent film. I'll have to rewatch it while we review it. And Matt's going to show you.
You get over here. Wow.
Oh, Matt. Back up.
It's Nightmare Man.
Yeah, Nightmare Man, also signed by Tiffany Shepis. And she was fantastic. She's always very nice and a very lovely lady. Who Matt's jealous that I got to meet and he did. I'll do this one next. I'm not going to say much about this guy. And Matt's not going to either because we're not going to be mean. He was nice to me. That's one thing I will say. But it's if you just look at how he spelled my name, you'll see something was up. And it's Danny Steinman signed Savage Truths DVD. Like I said, I'm not gonna say a whole lot about the guy because I don't want to be mean.
But the name, he's spelling it all.
Yeah.
His name's Jonathan, not Thanthan.
He was nice to me, but I've heard some people saying that he was a bit on the grumpy side. So that's all I'll say about it. Next up was a guy who wasn't grumpy, who was very awesome to meet. And, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it was just so awesome to finally get to meet this guy. And it's Jim Kelly signing my Enter the Dragon Blu-ray. He signed it to Jonathan Peace. Ew, I can't get this right, people. AKA Mr. Williams. I had that back upside down. Hold on. There we go. And he was awesome. Robbie got to meet him too, and he was super cool. And if you watch Jason's at Jason's page Beyond the Realm, you can actually see me meeting him in his video. It was pretty cool. Let's do the poster next, Matt. Let's unroll this bad boy here. You're going to have to help me hold it because it's rolled.
I'll get the top, you get the bottom.
Okay. I've had this poster signed for a while, but I got to meet 2 new people from this movie. And it's my Dark Knight of the Scarecrow poster, signed by over here, to Jonathan, Larry Drake, which this was Larry Drake's first convention ever. Not only was it first convention ever, but someone said that this was the first time he'd ever even signed an autograph. Which is pretty cool.
Wait, you were the first one?
No, I wasn't the first one. Whoever was the first one to get his autograph was the first person ever to sign him to sign an autograph. And it's also signed by Tanya Crow, I believe is how you pronounce it. Could be wrong, but she was the little girl in there.
Wait.
Scarecrow.
Tanya Crow?
Mm-hmm.
That's familiar. Scarecrow? Crow? Ah, never mind.
See if I can get in there. Right there is Larry Drake, and right there is Tanya Crow, and they were both beyond friendly. And also on Beyond the Realms' wrap-up video, you can see me meeting Larry Drake, which was really cool.
I really wanted to watch this movie, but I never got a chance to.
We'll watch it eventually. Figure put that on bed. I'll fix it later. Sorry about that. We got little ones running all over the house. And finally, the coup de grace. A person I never thought my whole entire life I'd ever get to meet.
But I would get to.
He was brief, but very friendly.
Of course, he had to be brief because
There was a lot of people in line.
40, 50 people in one line.
Yeah, he was in a hallway, and it was the hottest part of the whole convention center.
As long as I've ever been, it was 20 people. I don't want to imagine how long it took to get in the line.
It was about a 30-minute wait, but it was well worth it. And it's my Assault on Precinct 13 Blu-ray, signed by John Carpenter, which was an unreal experience to finally get to meet that guy. Like I said, he was brief.
Maybe his marketing started messing up.
I think it's just the way so nobody knows how to write his name, so people can't bootleg his signature, more than likely. But yeah, so it had problems. I mean, there's no denying that. There was issues. I mean, and maybe they can get them worked out for next year. But the cool thing was, I met a dude in the lobby while waiting to get a hotel room who told me there's gonna be a convention in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which is literally like an hour to 30 minutes away from my house. So maybe this won't be the only convention I get to do this year. Like I'll finally get to do more than one. That would be really cool.
I want to go this time.
You may get.
You better bring me, or I'll kill you, sir.
Shh. Don't be so loud, sir.
Stop.
We'll have to wait and see. It's money. You know, you gotta have money. So yeah, like I said, there was problems, but I still had a good time, and it was fun meeting everybody. And big thanks to everybody I got to talk to and hang out with. And hopefully I'll see y'all else somewhere down the line. And keep watching. I'm John.
I'm Matt.
And thank you so much for watching.